Welcome back to Talk of the Town, and with me now I have Kris and Luis, and they are the CEOs with Natura Clean. Thank you guys for being with us today.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, and today we're going to be talking about green cleaning. So first off, for people who may not be familiar with you guys, what is Natura Clean?
Well, Natura Clean is a family business founded in 2007.
Okay.
We currently have over 8 employees. We do residential, commercial, post-construction cleaning.
Wow, so cover quite a few different areas there.
Exactly, yes.
Awesome. So why would you guys say is it important to hire a professional? Because I think a lot of people think, why can't I just go grab a mop and a bucket and, put some elbow grease into it?
Sure. Well, I'm actually the only area's certified, IICRC certified home cleaning technician. And what that means is that I've been trained in the science of soil surfaces, soil removal, and health. And there's a lot of damage that people can do in a home if you don't know what the surface is and how to treat it. So, for instance, with stone, you have to treat that differently. You never want to use acid on stone. You want to make sure that you're using a product that's pH neutral and non-chelating, which means that you're using a product that doesn't interact with the minerals. And so we know that, and I train all my employees that way, so we're not guessing at what works in the home. We know what works in the home.
That is so interesting because it makes logical sense that you have to understand the different, materials you're working with in cleaning to be able to clean them in the first place.
Exactly.
It kind of makes me worried in my own home. Are things really getting clean, or am I destroying them in the process? So that's super interesting stuff. And now, what would you say makes eco-friendly cleaning different or better than synthetic or chemical cleaning? Because I think some people, it's second nature, just go grab some bleach or just, go grab some sort of spray off the shelf.
When the homeowner clean with chemical or products, that remains on the surface and stays on the countertop. So when it's time to prepare the food, dinner or breakfast, that chemical might end up on the food. You don't want that.
No, that is not something you want. That's an important point, I think, that I guess I haven't thought about, because you think, you wipe it off.
Right.
It's gone. So you got to be really conscious of that, definitely. So, with your line of work and your business, I know you guys said you have 8 employees. So how do you ensure your employees are trustworthy and consistent in their cleaning? Because it really is a big trust factor, allowing somebody to come into your home.
Exactly.
It is. And for trustworthiness, we want to make sure that we're sending people that we trust into clients' homes because they're trusting us. So we do a really vigilant screening process. We do background checks, we do reference checks. We also do a test that predicts the success of an employee. It's over 90% accurate in predicting success.
Wow.
And for consistency, we have a 28-day training period that involves textbook learning, in the field learning, and also written and practical exams that they need to pass. And we want all of our employees to be working exactly the same way and exactly the same way every time, so that the cleanings are consistent in the home.
That's really nice to hear, and I think definitely takes the pressure off of somebody and being like, they've done their homework, so to speak, sort of thing. So that's really important.
Exactly.
And now how do you guys determine how much to charge for an apartment or home or business?
Well, it's really easy. It's a really easy process. All that they have to do is go online and fill out the quote form or give me a call, and we just do it right over the phone. And
perfect.
Yeah, it depends on how many people live in the home, the size of the home, are there pets, what types of pets. So I ask a bunch of questions, and because of the experience that we have, with being in business for, it'll be 10 years in January.
Wow.
I can actually give you a quote right over the phone, so it's very simple.
Awesome. And quick before we go here, we've only got about 30 seconds. What would you say are your top cleaning tips? Maybe 1 or 2 before we go.
So my favorite is taking baking soda and a liquid soap and mixing it to the consistency of frosting. And you can use that to clean glass top stoves, your shower, sink, countertops, even burnt on food in a pan. And another tip, just an easy tip for homeowners, is when you're cleaning, make sure you're working top to bottom and from left to right, and start on the outside of the room and then do the middle of the room, and you won't miss anything.
Great tips and something easy, you know, too, that you can remember and try at home. So we appreciate it. Again, this is Kris and Luis, and you guys are with Natura Clean. Thanks for being here today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you
so much. And we'll be back with more Talk of the Town here on Wisconsin's 57 right after this.